This is page 74 of your math journal. I'm going to give this one the title of Numerical Expressions. Okay, a numerical expression. Let's first look into what an expression is. Expression. Okay, an expression is a mathematical statement using numbers and operations to represent real life situations. Okay, in parentheses, I want you to write no equals. Okay, if it has an equal sign in it, it's called an equation. So an expression does not have an equal sign. So numerical means numbers. So if I write a numerical expression, I'm showing what's happening in the story or the situation in mathematical language. So I always talk about turning it into math language. So, examples. I have 3 apples. And get 2 more. Okay, notice I am not asking you what's my total. All I'm doing is giving you a statement. I have 3 apples and I get 2 more apples. The mathematical expression would be 3 plus 2. 3, the quantity of apples I have here, plus, because I'm getting more, 2 more apples. That's an expression. Not 3 plus 2 equals 5. That would be an equation. This is the expression. Notice the difference. Okay, another example. I have 5 groups. In each group, there are 3 boys and 5 girls. There are, what did I say? 3 boys and 5 girls. Okay, that is the statement. I'm not asking you how many I have, but how would I show that? Well, I have a group. What's inside the group? 3 boys. So if I'm just talking people, 5 girls, that's the group. But how would I say 5 groups? 5 groups, and this is what's in each group. Okay, so this would be the expression. All right, let's try something a little bit more detailed. I buy five pencils for 25 cents each. And 3 notebooks for 80 cents each. Okay, notice it's a statement. Once again, I want an expression, not an equation. This one, you don't have to do any figuring. You just have to think about what operations you would need, what's happening, and turn it into math language. Here we can also look at wording. So let's look back up here. Groups, there's a sign that I'm going to be multiplying. And is a sign that I'm adding. Okay, let's look in here for clue words. I buy 5 pencils for 25 cents each. Okay, if it's each, that's a clue that I'm going to be multiplying something. And, oh, I'm also going to be adding. What am I going to be adding? There's another each. So here, it's going to be 5 groups, which 5 pencils, right? For 25 cents each. And 3 notebooks for 80 cents each. This right here shows all the different parts of my statement up here in mathematical language. Okay, so sometimes we need to read the wording carefully. So what I want you to do, so here's the numerical expressions for these statements. I'm going to have us write some clue words to know if we are talking about multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction. So right here I want you to make 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a line right here. So this is how you know if you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. Okay, some clue words for add will be obviously add, more, and, gain. Okay, any other words you might think of, go ahead and add to that. Increase would be another one. There's a lot more words that can show us add, but those ones are probably going to be the most common ones. Minus would be, well, minus, less, subtract, away, there seems to be a lot more of these, decrease, oh, difference. This one right here, let's add some to the addition one. Okay, multiplying. If we're multiplying, a big one will be groups of. Sometimes it's just the word of. Of is probably actually the most common one. Multiplied. Times more. Okay, division. Well, divide is an obvious word. Split equally. What else might I do? Shared equally. Okay, but this is where you're going to have to read the wording carefully. Oh, each. Let's put here each. Now, each might be a clue word in there. Here it might be wanting for each. Okay, but some of those words are just really helpful. Go ahead, and that'll be the end of today's lesson.